I want to ask you a question today. Do you find purpose in sharing with others? Do you make it a goal of your life to invest in other people? Let's talk about that in your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me today. That's something I'm reflecting on. I ran across the verse today I want to share with you, but I want you to think about that. When is the last time you consciously and proactively and intentionally invested in other people? You may say, I don't have anything to give. I would beg to differ with you. I believe that God has given each of us something, skill level, knowledge, wisdom in specific areas that we can share with others. Whether it's teaching somebody about integrity, whether it's teaching someone about character, or it could be a skill that you've developed that you want to share with others. That's what happened in the story I read this morning in the Bible. There's a little boy in the country of Tyre that was raised by people who had skill levels that chose to invest in this little boy. You just never know the results, do you? The people that invested in this little boy's life did not have any, they had no idea what the end result was going to be. And we see the end result in 2 Chronicles, the 2nd chapter. This is a boy named Abi, and listen to what it says. I just want to read it to you. This is in the middle of the Bible, 2nd chapter, 13th verse. And the king of Tyre, Hiram, was sending materials, sending people to help King Solomon, who was beginning to build the temple for God. This is big time stuff. And Hiram says this to Solomon, I'm sending you a master craftsman named Abi. He is a brilliant man. Can you imagine investing in a little boy that one day would be sent to King Solomon as a brilliant man, highly skilled? You can kind of sit back and go, I helped make that happen, because those people were obedient to help that boy. It goes on to say he was skilled in all metals. He knows stoneware and carpentry and weaving. He was an expert in dyeing cloth. He was an engraver. He had all these skills, but it didn't just happen. It wasn't automatic. Someone invested their time so he could be the brilliant craftsman that he was. And the end result was that skill level that got passed down was used to build God's temple. Think about that today. When's the last time you consciously, proactively, strategically chose to invest in someone's life? You have something to share. I promise you, you do. You just never know the end result. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.